Hey guys, Button25 here playing Flight Sim once again. Today we're going to be taking this 737 MAX from here in Mandalay to, I believe it's called Samui. I could be totally mispronouncing that. Let's get going through the checklists. Good. Those are off already. Max, fuel pumps off. Yes. Isolation valve is open. Engine clear, fuel pumps. Yeah, not too worried about getting everything else configured because it's base. Yeah, probably 50 feet. I mean, that's no smoking, that's just on. QNH set. Left aft. I'm going to reset the position. Reason to be on anyway. Start working my way through the FMC because I know it's going to take a while. For the APU to be on enough to start generating, because it takes a bit to turn itself on. That's all good. Yeah, we only want flaps 5, we're light enough. It's going to be trim 5. I am going to go a little bit higher because I tend to find I need to go higher anyway. And now legs for any discontinuities. Okay, just the one. Well, the APU is still not on. Otherwise, that would be on. There we go. On, and then the APU bleed on. Pre-flight, flight directors are on, auto throttle off, gears down, speed brakes down. How's braking brake is set, and the yaw damper. Gravity collision, it's on. Position light, steady. Drive packs are off. Great. Pushback requested. Just get those set. And ignition right and ground. Go into external view, you can see the right engine starting to, for now, fairly slowly spin. At 25% of N2. Yeah, close enough to that. Yeah, we're still, the engine is still rotating quite slowly for the moment. that will change fairly quickly, yeah. There we go. Turn that generator on. Hey, no, you. Bugger off. Okay. Good. Left and right packs. Auto, isolation valve, auto. Engine bleed on, APU bleed off. And then APU power off. Flaps are set and we set the taxi lights. Okay. That's the parking brake released. Let's get ourselves rolling. Just gotta thread the needle between these dash 8s. Trust ours back because we don't have a long way to taxi, so I'm actually. No. Landing lights. You go back to both. And then we're just going to do if we can, a rolling takeoff. Once again, we'll do what I usually do because I know this thing is very slow to build up speed. Once we're in the air, just going to shoot right past. Nah, honestly, this when the plane is rotating itself. Rotate. And flaps in gear already coming up a little. Because we quite frankly don't need them. Flaps up speed as well. Whoa, that wasn't me that just trimmed down. Now I can turn the autopilot on. There we go, nice pitch up to build up some speed. Or to the exact opposite, to bleed off some speed. We're losing a bit of speed, which I'm not super fond of. Yeah, that's what's throwing me off. Normally, a plane doesn't just keep the nose up until it's teetering on the verge of a stall, which is what we are doing. Especially when it's aiming to pick up speed. I know it seems we're doing fine now, so I will see you guys on approach. Okay, guys, we're beginning our approach. Just trying to get lined up. This isn't an ILS approach, it's just a VNAV. There's the runway. A nice sweeping turn. I assume being careful to not accidentally overdo it. See the runway yet. I'm hoping one of those. Yeah, we're still below the. Second. Sorry about that. So the nose will drop. I think we might have a bit of a crosswind. Yeah. And a tailwind. I suppose this is kind of the only approach we have for this. Anyway, so not ideal, but we can. Me too. What are we looking at? Okay, an 80-knot crosswind is not the end of the world, but it's nothing to scoff at either. Yeah, snow's about to drop. It is good. Following almost a full ILS path down. At least it should. That's a Jesus. Okay, the engines need to start revving up if they're at idle. Yes, I'm aware. Below the guys look on engines. Good. So I'm assuming this thing is leveling off and dropping the nose I'm ready to take over manual control. It appears we're doing, well, not great. The power levels are still going back and forth, which is a pain in the ass to deal with, but sod it. It's on the opposite again. Be very careful since these are some rather tall buildings in our approach path. Not that much. Not that much. Yeah, now's the... Yeah, reverse plates. That's an overrun. Excessive taxi speed, no. Yep. Straight out the end of the runway. I'm gonna get this plane back onto the airport. I'll see you guys next time.